What's chill, world? Welcome back to episode 27 of Rucker to Go. Today, we're going to be talking about the undisputed, lineal, never defeated Tyson Fury and his rise. Tyson Luke Fury was born on August 12, 1988 in Wythenshawe, Manchester, England, to Amber and John Fury. Shortly after he was born, he and his family relocated to Steele, Cheshire. He was born 3 months prematurely, giving him only a slight chance to live to adulthood. Before him, both of his sisters had passed away due to premature births. Defying all odds, Tyson lived and was named after the internationally renowned and youngest heavyweight champion in history, the American boxer Iron Mike Tyson. Tyson Fury was raised with 3 siblings. Since he was a kid, he displayed evidence of extraordinary physical power, but it wasn't until he was a teenager that he gradually overcame his intense shyness. When Tyson was 11 years old, he began the first stage of his boxing training with his father and uncle training him. Under their guidance, Fury underwent rigorous training and started competing in amateur boxing competitions. Tyson's first encounter with professional boxing took place at the Irish boxing club known as the Holly Family Boxing Club. He started competing in boxing matches in both England and Ireland. His early career game against the more seasoned Polish team in 2007 was one of the most remarkable matches of his debut. Tyson brought home the bronze for Ireland at 2006 AIBA Youth World Boxing Championship. While representing England, Tyson won the EU Junior Championship in 2007. A few months later, he lost to the Russian boxer Maxim Banin in the European Junior Championship finals. Before going pro in 2008, Tyson won the super heavyweight title of the Amateur Boxing Association of England, which marked his first significant title victory of his career. Tyson competed in his first professional bout in late 2008, which took place in Nottingham, England. He fought Bela Youngasi of Hungary. Against Youngasi, he would go on to win the bout via technical knockout. He had entered the boxing ring after 2 consecutive victories. Over the next 7 months following this fight, he faced 6 opponents and knocked them all out in the very first round in each of the contests. He was now prepared to compete for the English heavyweight title in September 2009, which would have been the greatest fight of his career to that point. He then faced Derek Chisora, then undefeated, in July 2011 for the opportunity to compete for the British and Commonwealth heavyweight crowns. The heavily anticipated match took place in London's renowned Wembley Stadium. Although a hard-fought contest, Tyson emerged victorious, becoming the new British and Commonwealth heavyweight champion. 3 million people around the world viewed the fight. Tyson successfully defended the Commonwealth heavyweight championship against the unbeaten Niven Pavic. He forfeited his British and Commonwealth heavyweight titles to take part in a world title fight in early 2012. At Madison Square Garden in February 2013, the wrestler took part in his debut fight in the United States. He defeated Steve Cunningham in the match, moving up the IBF rankings to 2nd place. The eagerly anticipated title battle in Germany's Esprit Arena versus Vladimir Klitschko took place in November 2015. After a prolonged battle that lasted all 12 rounds, Tyson won. As a result, he was crowned the new heavyweight champion for the WBA, IBO, WBO, and IBF titles. A few days later, the IBF title was taken away from him. After the fight, rumors of a rematch began to circulate. He was also facing suspension from the British Boxing Board of Control. He brought a lawsuit against the suspension, which was reviewed in 2016 and 17. Finally, in early 2018, Tyson Fury's license was reinstated. Tyson made his comeback versus an Albanian boxer named Sefer Sefer. After one more victory versus Francesco Pianetta, Fury became a challenger for the WBC heavyweight belt against Deontay Wilder. In December 2018, the title match commenced and was a draw. Although Tyson would win most of the rounds, Deontay Wilder nearly knocked out Tyson Fury out cold in convincing fashion, but Fury survived the controversial 10 count. But because of how well liked the fight was, Tyson ultimately agreed to a $100 million contract with ESPN and Top Rank. He then defeated Tom Schwartz to win the international heavyweight title in 2019. Later that year, in September, Tyson defeated the undefeated Otto Wallin, though sustaining a cut above his right eye that required 47 stitches. Then, on February 22, 2020, he defeated the then undefeated bronze bomber Deontay Wilder via technical knockout to win the WBC Heavyweight Championship. Tyson would go on a knockout spree in his next 3 bouts, where he knocked out Deontay Wilder again in the trilogy at T-Mobile Arena, a TKO of Dylan White at Wembley Stadium, and another TKO of Derek Chisora. These fights caught the attention of the King of Saudi Arabia, as the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia looked to expand the world of boxing in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. On October 28, 2023, Tyson Fury would face off against the former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou in Riyadh. The event brought out several celebrities, had big performers across the world perform, and brought out several former and current champions in both MMA and boxing. Although Francis Ngannou was the massive underdog in his boxing debut, he convincingly showed the world that he was a great boxer and even dropped Tyson Fury in the 3rd round via left hook. Although many people thought that Francis Ngannou had done enough to win a narrow victory, Tyson Fury will ultimately receive a narrow victory via split decision. Tyson Fury currently has a professional record of 34 wins, 0 defeats, and 1 draw with 24 knockouts. In his next fight, he is scheduled to fight the undefeated Ukrainian heavyweight champion Alexander Usyk in a unification fight for the IBF, IBO, WBA, WBO, and WBC world titles in Kingdom Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on May 18, 2024. 3, 2, 1.
And that's a wrap for episode 27. We hope that you have a good day. We hope you like, subscribe, comment, share, and comment what other videos you want to see in the future. Love y'all. Peace.